Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing how I made these Jurassic World invitations. So first I'm going to open Word, then I'm going to change the orientation from portrait to landscape. Then I'm going to insert the template into Word. And in the little square on the top right corner, I'm just going to be clicking in front of text under the layout options. So I like the invitation on the right better, so I'm going to crop it to remove the other invitation. Then I'm just going to resize it to 5x7 and copy and paste to make another copy since two of the invitations fit into one page. And here I'm just showing you a quick Google search of how many backgrounds you can use instead of the one in the template. They have so many on Google, and you just gotta make sure it's a high quality picture. So I'm also gonna be searching up a dinosaur picture to put in the invitation. So I think as long as it's PNG, you should be good. I think I chose this one, or it was something similar to the dinosaur, but I chose one of these and I just made sure that the background was transparent. Okay, so it was this dinosaur for sure. This one doesn't have a transparent background, so I removed it myself. I also use a website called FreePic to get a lot of my graphics for free, and all I have to do is type in what I want and I go to the panel on the right side and just put free. And then that way it filters out to all the free images. And I think I used this volcano for the background, as you can see. So I'm inserting the dinosaur, and if it goes to the back, just click on this little square on the right and put in front of text so it appears in front of everything. So I just made a copy of it for the other invitation on the right side. To insert text, I go to Insert, then Text Box, and I choose Simple Text Box, and I click on that little tiny box to bring it to the front. Because if I don't choose in front of text, the box becomes limited to where I move it around the page. After I typed in the name, I made the text bigger, and I chose this font called African font. Then I made it blue, and I tried to match the blue from the dinosaur above, but in the end I ended up changing the color to white and giving it a blue glow. And you can just find all the text settings on the left top corner under Home. Then I'm just typing up the information, and for the information I'm just using regular font, and obviously I'm using a made-up name with a made-up address for the purpose of this tutorial. So after I was done typing up the information, I just copied and pasted the text box and put it on the other invitation. And you're pretty much done and ready to print at this point. So this is optional, but I took it a step further and I wanted my dinosaur to pop up on the invitation, so I used my silhouette to cut the dinosaurs. I dragged the dinosaur into my software and I went back to Word to see approximately the size of the dinosaur to know what size to cut it. And the size will be under Format on the top right corner. So I adjusted my dinosaur to be not exactly the same size, but approximately the same size as it was on Word. So before I traced the image to make it a cut file, I ended up erasing this little shadow underneath the dinosaur. Okay, so now I can go over it with my trace tool until it all turns yellow, and then I can click on either trace or trace outer line. Okay, so now I'm duplicating them, and I was able to fit a dozen in a page if I turned them this way. So then I printed the dinosaurs with the registration marks, and then I ran it through my silhouette, and this is how they came out. Then I printed the invitation without the dinosaur on it, and I used 80-pound paper for the invitation. And I'm just going to be using my X-Acto paper cutter, and I like how it cuts very smooth, and I think I got it off of either Amazon or Walmart. I can't remember exactly where I got it, but it was very inexpensive. And I know it looks like I'm going to chop off my fingers, but it actually has that little bar, which that's where I stop my fingers. I don't go past it, or else I would cut my fingers off, but I am very careful when I'm using this cutter. So now for the fun part, I'm using this dimensional tape to stick a piece on the back of the dinosaurs, and I got this dimensional tape from the 99-cent store, and then I just peeled off the backing and I stuck it on the invitation, and that's it. I'm pretty much done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. If you have any questions, comment down below, and please don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And follow me on my social media at Creative Goods to see more work similar to this. And I'll see you guys in the next video.